The title of the movie is a metaphor. It's metaphorical.
For me, I just feel like this is the first Nollywood movies I've watched that actually I enjoy the storyline.
To kill a monkey, that means you must be able to distract them, make them enemies for you to, successfully kill them.
Chidimekome had a makeup of a grandpa, but he was not portraying the character of a grandpa.
A car that is fully loaded with fuel exploded and no glass was shattered.
How is that?
People who are standing by the car were still standing
normal,
clean and proper. That scene
It's an error.
should have been wiped out, even including the house.
Yes.
We are making fictional movies, but it should appear real.
Real. Hello, my people. You're welcome to POV, where entertainment get real and lifestyle stays premium. I am your girl, Ireti Doyle, and we are broadcasting straight from the heart of Lagos on IBrandTV. Massive love to our headline sponsor, Pali Agro, the maker of Pali Banga. And of course, there is nothing second to this quality that they have. It is thick, rich, and unforgettable. If you need Banga, of course, switching into the website, you can get it all. We will be back shortly. Let's go on a brief break and stay tuned. Welcome back. We have, as usual, our phenomenal guests. And you know something about them. They are always looking radiant, sharp, of course, and cute, by the way. Hayo and Jude. Hi, how you both doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, as you can see.
Jude, how are you doing?
Well, I'm ready to kill the monkey.
To kill a monkey?
Kill a monkey.
Are you sure you're ready to kill the monkey?
Yeah.
Aim at the monkey. Don't.
There's a saying that says that if you want to kill a monkie, you have to behave like a monkey.
Yes.
Have you heard that saying?
Yes, it's a general phenomenon.
Yeah.
Why not behave like a banana?
You'll be eating.
Exactly. And when monkey says banana, they get distracted. So, yeah, that's the ideology behind it. Yeah, so you behave like a monkey. If you want to catch a lion, though, how do you behave like a lion? Okay.
I guess so.
Have you ever thought of catching a lion before?
No, I only think of catching money.
Oh.
Yeah,
not feelings.
Yeah, I don't catch feelings.
You don't catch.
No.
That's not
Well
true.
said.
Yeah, my God.
Oh, now mind. Anyway, let's talk about the movie and why we're here.
Yeah.
So, when you saw the movie,
Yes.
what came to your mind? Do you think the title of the movie did justice to what you saw?
The title of the movie is a metaphor. It's metaphorical because when you study monkeys and the way they behave, you find out that monkeys are loyal. Also, they are very dramatic as well. They love clan, living in a clan or in a community. So when I saw that title, I was like, okay, to kill a monkey, that means you must be able to distract them, make them enemies for you to, successfully kill them.
Let me ask, are you talking from the aspect of the movie or
no? I'm just talking because it's actually a metaphor and all that. So when I saw the title, I was like, okay. I was expecting, and I was not disappointed, a lot of backstabbing, betrayal, and love lost and all that. So did the movie series live up to that expectation? Yes, absolutely, because we saw a lot of bad blood, betrayals, and all that, pretense,
social
backstabbing, and all that. So for me, the movie was well titled. Well titled. I love the title. Yeah.
Jude, do you have contrary?
No. When I saw the name of the movie, To Kill a Monkey, I felt like it's going to be all about strategy, plots, to actually catch someone. You understand? So that was actually what I was looking out for, because I knew anything like to kill a monkey, that simply means it's all about plots. You understand? Strategic about catching somebody. You understand? And it actually came out in the movie too.
Did it?
Yes, it did.
Evidently.
So I guess we're giving kudos to Kemi Adetiba on that.
Yeah,
so
yes,
the cinematography now, Jude.
Okay, so
did the lighting, did it project?
Yes. So when you mention about cinematography, it has to do with both lighting. It has to do with both
the camera angles, positions.
So one thing I noticed is that Kemi Adetiba, it's something they talk about consistency. So when you're consistently doing something, you learn 1,000 of ways to achieve a particular thing. So when she did King of Boys, right? That's the name of the movie. King of Boys. When she did King of Boys, you can see the feel.
Yeah,
you understand? So when I know it was her movie, I knew that she's not coming with something like she's used to this kind of thing. When it has to do with, streets kind of storyline that has to do with in-depth underground lifestyle and stuff like that. So she's used to stuff like this. So it's not something new to her. Then I saw the shorts. See, I have to give kudos to. I have to look out for who edited the movie. I don't know why. So when the movie
she was part of the editors.
She was part of it. And I saw somebody that has answered Adetiba as well. Remi Adetiba.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a relative or whatever. But there's something about shooting. If you finish shooting, it's all falls down to the editor to make use of your shots.
True.
You understand? So the person actually played with those shots to actually give feelings and meaning to the movie. You understand? The shots were on point. Just that we had few shaky shots. You understand? Just few. And I'm so sorry, boss, but Maoga, I learned from Steady Paul, was part of the Steady Cam operators. I saw his name there. I believe there was probably when they shot the other one was not Steady Cam, because I know what my boss can do.
So we have the mentee trying to shoot some
critique his mentor. Even one of your faves was also there as well.
Who is that?
The first assistant director.
Yes, J Blaze. My guy.
Yeah.
I saw it. When I saw J Blaze,
when I saw his name
Your people
and credit, I
were
was like, Jude will just go waxing lyrical.
I swear.
The cinematography for me was also spot on that. The lighting, the theme, positions, camera angles, really good. You can't really fault Kemi Adetiba. She when it comes to cinematography, she knows her onions and she knows how to play with colors and all that. And you talked about she getting into movies that portray societal ills, crime. King of Boys was basically politically inclined. This movie, To Kill a Monkey, is more of fighting cyber crime. So she knows how to pass across the message. And the message is always succinct, it's always clear. She wants to use her body of work to correct the ills and the menace and the corruption in the society. And that's one thing I would really give her credit for. So the cinematography for me was really good.
Because both of you mentioned that she's done this before. So permit me, right? I'm doing my job. Do you think it's more of a convenience than the creative aspect of it? Because she's convenient.
In what aspects now? I need you to break it down.
The storyline.
Okay, but going to the storyline now.
Because
no, this is a different storyline.
No, I think what she's trying to say is still centers around crime.
Okay, now why I said this is a little bit different because yes, in as much as we're talking about cyber crime, fraud, and all that, but there was also an aspect of
trust betrayal.
You see happening in King
of Boys.
Yes. And well, you can say maybe she's predictable with her story. Yes, but I don't see a reason you cannot be predictable as long as you're passing the message. She has never done anything on cybercrime before, has she? No. The last one, King of Boys, was major
thuggery.
Has she done an epic movie before?
Epic movie?
No.
So that's where she's coming from.
Yes,
I feel like she's still in a convenience.
But you can actually do epic and still portray societal.
But let it be
corruption.
epic. This isn't epic.
So you're talking about time zones now.
So
or timeline.
So the look and feel of epic.
She might not resonate with going way back. She wants to do something.
That's what she's saying. She's saying she's being conveniently doing what she knows how to do.
It's out of convenience. Personally,
I don't see it that way. Trust me, I don't see it that way because this is full-flung crime investigation movie.
It's happening. It's relatable. We know that. But because of it's from the subject you people mentioned, both of you mentioned earlier. So I'm like, since she hasn't done anything related to epic, so it seems like we are not even supposed to be having this sitting because that is what.
But what's special about epic movies?
Nothing from
I'm
a
just asking,
right?
Why are we talking about epic? Like, why is epic now the subject?
No.
I asked the question. This is more of a convenience and not something that you can just see from out of the blue. Something predictable. So this is because predictability seems it's coming from the fact that it's convenient for her. It's a pattern, right, of what she's used to.
Okay, what I feel Omolara is saying is, for me, is I feel, for example, let's take Bolale Peters now.
Yeah.
She has done an epic, which is
and contemporary
House of
movies
Gar.
too.
She has done contemporary movies.
She has also done a biopic.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you see that she has, tried
Trying to be versatile.
Yes.
Okay, looking at that versatility, well, I would say, why rock the boat if it's not needed?
But it's Kemi Adetiba we're talking about.
Yeah, so why
She
fix
ranks
it if
like
it's not broken?
top 3 of producers, directors.
Yes, true.
So you should understand where we're coming from.
I totally understand what you're trying to say. You're talking about the style, or probably the type of movies. Biopic, epic, then of course modern day contemporary and all that has been done by Bolale Austin Peters. Yeah, and she has also done family stories as well.
Yeah.
But as opposed to Kemi Adetiba, who is more of the crime investigative and majorly focusing on Lagos.
Yeah.
Do you think
No, she has not really done anything that is outside of Lagos
Yes,
in terms of the demography of her movies.
The first one
King of Boys.
It's Aleko.
Yeah, so it's Lagos. Well, you can say she's pro Lagos. Yeah.
Okay.
More like it.
Okay, so that was aside. Let's talk about the makeup. Did you think it portrayed the dark, cynical side of the story? Okay, Ayo, please go first.
Makeup for me and special effects.
Yeah.
Both of them. I think the special effects was done by Karina Ojokoro. I think that's her name. Not bad at all. I personally was impressed with the bald head that she gave Chidi. Yeah, I was trying to figure out the line, because I know she put up something like like a mold or something on his head and all that. So, but I couldn't see it. And also the injuries, the scars, and also what she did the last scene, whereby she created a statuette of a teacher played by Chidi Mokene and all that. So it was quite decent. Maybe not as gruesome as King of Boys. No, King of Boys was done by, I think, Akim Effects did that special effects for King of Boys. Yeah, Akim. I think that also won him an AMVC as well. So, but it was not a bad outing at all.
Yeah.
The makeup itself was also not bad at all. So for me, when you have a makeup done and you splash light on it, it has to sit well.
Yeah.
Did it sit well?
It did.
Yes.
Yeah,
So.
it did.
End of discussion. Coming from your view.
All right, so maybe to him was the makeup done on Chidi Mokeme that actually caught him.
No, I was really good. I was impressed. Okay.
Mine was
the
was with the Chidi Mokeme's father, the one that played his father.
Yeah.
The Ekpa. How do you call it?
I think it's right.
Well, so it reminded me of Passion of Christ.
Oh yeah.
So when they had to beat Jesus and stuff, so those kind of scars on his body and stuff like that was what they actually inflicted on him as well. Just the same makeup designs and stuff like that. So I was very impressed seeing that stuff. Though I was not impressed with when they were flogging him. It was not real at all. It was not even showing as if it was real. It was just the sound design that was following up with the stuff, but they did not actually. Then when it comes to Chidi Mokeme had a makeup of an elderly, a grandpa, but he was not portraying the character of a grandpa.
Oh.
To me,
so it wasn't necessary.
Yeah, to me, no, it was not necessary. It was necessary, but I don't know who I would fault. Should I fault the director for not spotting it out that he was wearing the makeup of a granddad? Look at the daughter. Are you seeing how old the daughter is? So if they said it was like how Efe had the daughter that was like almost that same age, you understand? But they didn't make him grandpa, like way old. You understand? And he still portrays his normal character. I understand that scenario.
But it gets written, Baba don't do it in body. You don't old.
Right?
I think we're done with that.
With
Chidi Mokeme's makeup. Sound design, I want to give thumbs up to Oscar. Oscar did the sound design. Oscar really did so well in that sound design. We're going to talk about the acting, the play out, and the performances. One of the scenes that is actually trending, was the scene that Bucci, let me use his character name.
Yeah.
Obos, and Efe.
Yeah.
Whereby Efe sold Obos out to teachers men and he killed him.
Yeah.
That scene, the sound design, the emotions that came with the sound was great.
Yeah.
Was awesome. Was amazing. Right from the first episode, the sound design aligned so well with the characters and their performances.
Yeah.
That's how you do a sound design.
Yeah.
Not like you just come and sing,
just be blasting
kill a monkey. No, doesn't make sense. There are some instrumentals you would have to use. There are some effects you have to use to create a character on its own. Sound design is also a character on its own. When somebody's crying, there are some effects that you have to put there to make sure that tears is real.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to Oscar. You did a good job on this one. Oscar Aka, you did a great job with the sound design. No fault at all.
So let's talk about the setting, right? From the shot, the night shot, did you think it portrayed the suspense that they wanted it to portray?
Yes. From every set, the lightings and everything that followed the set, it actually portrayed it. Let's give an instance. Let's say when he's having his flashbacks and everything, it was following that kind of scenario. Even the setting of the restaurant and everything.
Yeah, true.
It's something you can relate with. Yes, and as long as you can relate with every scene. This is not. She's not giving assumption. This is what we see in our daily life. Areas we go in our daily life. Yeah. So even when he has his office, how bright his office was, you understand, during the day and stuff like that, it was actually fitting that particular scenes and that particular movie.
In line with what you mentioned, sets good job, but I'll fault them in one or two areas. Now, looking at the hospital scene, and one thing, a little mistake can be very obvious, and it can rubbish your body of work, and that's why set and props, they need to do more in terms of taking note of things. Now, the child is on oxygen, the child was on oxygen. She had an N95 mask, face mask, but I was looking out for a gas cylinder, oxygen cylinder, or at least a concentrator. None. So what were you inhaling? And it happened not just once, but twice. It happened with a girl, happened with Nosa's mother. That's the character played by Nosa's mother. Nosa is Stella Damasus. Yeah. So those kind of flaws in the medical world, they will question.
Yeah, it's not acceptable.
Because you can't have a face mask and without no cylinder, no concentrator. So what is she inhaling?
Yeah.
And it happened not just once but twice. But aside that, I'll give it to them. They were able to bring some lovely props here and there. Even the ammunitions as well, the guns that were used looked real. Unlike some Nollywood movies that just swing shakabula and all that, but looked real and all that. So for me, I'll give them a 7 or 8 out of 10.
Talking about the guns, I remember the first scene they used the gun. That was the scene that Obos was in his own car and they tried to kill him from the car. So this is the thing here. I don't know if they have ever been in a situation whereby they try to kill someone through a car or something. There will not be cars around. Like immediately you shoot that thing, everywhere will be so empty.
Yeah, true. Everybody will run for safety.
So when they shot Obos, there were cars there.
And
still there, like nothing happened. And that was an open fire. I was done with an AK-47.
The cars were parked there.
No, it was traffic. It was normal. They were driving. And they opened shots, and Obos came out from the other side, and the cars were
and nobody even
came down to
chaos. And this is right, like the machine gun.
This is a machine gun. These guys take their time.
AK-47, and all that. Same thing also happened in line with what Jude mentioned. Thank you for even citing that. In line with what you mentioned, episode 3 or 4, where there was a car bomb explosion.
I hate that scene.
Now, a car that is fully loaded with fuel exploded. And no glass was shattered.
How is that?
People who are standing by the car were still standing prim and proper. Nobody was scarred. It's just the occupants in the car that were.
And even the distance between Chidimokeme and the car was not that far.
It was just close. And I'm talking about a car fully loaded with fuel. PMS, highly flammable liquid, and it had that kind of explosion. I'm telling you, that scene
It's an error.
should have been wiped out, even including the house.
Yes.
So if you want to have a car explosion, why not drive out so you can actually create that explosion
Space,
and minimize the collateral damage?
Yes.
But that did not happen, and I was smiling at myself. Another scene too, a little girl stabbed Nosa's mother with a penknife on the side. Stabbed and walked past. Nobody could apprehend her. She just walked past and catwalked.
How?
Where was the knife? Was in? She drew out the knife, or she put the knife. Whether you drew out the knife, or it's there.
People's attention. It's to draw attention, of course.
But nothing of such happened, and I was like, oh wow.
It can't be an oversight.
So those are the things that we need to even talk about. We are making fictional movies, but it should appear real. Yeah.
Anyway, the costume, right? Because there was a time Obos took his friend Ife to the dungeon. I mean, another side of his
underground. Yeah.
Was the masks wasn't necessary? Why were they all wearing the masks in a dark?
So it's because of the illegal activities they carry out. Notice that when the guy was making his confession, doing the investigation of one of the gang members, one of the members as well, he was not able to spot who was the leader. So that was the pattern they used in covering up their identities and so.
And the ugly mask represents monkeys.
The monkeys, and they say it keep popping out whenever they're trying to search. They just see a monkey's face or so.
Now let's talk about the storyline. What would you have added to it, or probably subtracted? I know you've mentioned quite a few of what we're not supposed to be.
Okay.
However, would you still be able to spot anything you feel like, oh, this shouldn't be here? It should be maybe in second scene or third scene in all of the 8 episodes. Where would you flaw?
I would not flaw any, but I would say, just to create that balance, if he should have killed teacher as a form of revenge, like kill teacher as well. Just go the whole way, the whole 9 yards, kill teacher and end it.
So you feel that they elongated the movie?
Not elongated, of course. I'm just saying that just to have a balance. Like at the end of the day, you led me on, you tricked me in sacrificing my friend, that's or boss, or my brotherly and all that. So because you tricked me, I'm going to have my chance of having my payback, paying you back with your own coin. Killing teacher, then surrendering himself to the law enforcement, whatever.
Predictability. Would have still been here and still
but I'm just saying to play that balance now. That you do me, I do you.
Right? So what do you think, dude?
For me, I just feel like this is the first. Okay, not the first. This is few of the movies I've watched, Nollywood movies I've watched that actually I enjoy the storyline. Now, I have this great eye when it comes to linking stories. You understand? Because I was trying to see that opening scene. I was asking myself when you're going, like I watched episode 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to understand why those boys were just there. Yes, and so I want to understand. So later on, they linked it up with the other guy. You understand? So I enjoyed them linking. Then again, I love realistic movies whereby that part where you do someone's evil. Nollywood movies are known for if I do evil at the end I'll die. You understand? Or if I'm suffering at the end I'll now make it and the movie will end. No. I want us to stop having the ideology that because of they say because of my boyfriend broke up with me, he will suffer in life.
That's not true.
He's not going to suffer in any life. My dear, he will make it. And you see him making it. So that's what I enjoy, because normally I would say if it's a normal regular Nollywood movies, if is not meant to be suffer like that. He's not supposed to lose his family. You understand? He's not supposed to be in that kind of condition after what he has passed through. Remember the fact that if he started by suffering from beginning, we even felt pity for Efe, and later he became successful, and he was not really doing that bad like that, or just the predicament of life and stuff like that. So you felt like, oh, this guy should have not suffered. At least he will just maybe serve his sentence, come back to his family, happy ever after. But no, I love the way they package the story. That
it's still so fun.
This is life.
You lost everything.
This is life. You lost everything. Lost your home. The same woman you're trying to please was the same people that still told you that you are doing nothing. They love you when you are poor.
Yeah, true.
I love stories like this. I love the script writer. Man, you finished work.
That's Kemi now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kemi. So what character stood out for you?
A lot too. A lot too. No.
Okay.
It would be unfair to just choose one. From William Benson, lead character played Efe. William, man. No, the narration at the beginning, that's episode 1 and episode 8, epic. He knows how to animate. He knows how to inflect his voice. He knows how to code switch.
Yeah.
Leaving William Benson. Let's now go to Bucci Franklin. Bucci can emote.
He doesn't.
Bucci knows how to emote.
Yeah.
Do you know when? It had so many standout scenes. But I think the one that is really popular was that episode 8 where he was betrayed by Efe. Bucci Franklin is a star, and I'm telling you to your face, you are a star. And I'm glad it was a breath of fresh air saying Stella Damasus.
Yeah.
Great, she acted so well.
Years.
Yeah, after a lot of a long time off the scene and all that, so she did quite well. The age difference was not like Stella Damasus is quite, she's not too old, not too young, but she was able to play a probably mid-30s character.
Yeah.
And she did so well. Lilian Afegbai, she played the role Idia. That's Obo's wife.
Yes, yes. She did it.
Obos is not an Edoma, it's not a Benin man, but he spoke Benin, like the accent.
Yeah, the accent.
Lilian is a Benin babe,
Yeah.
and she did it quite well.
Yeah.
Talk about Ireti Doyle as well. She did more Kemi. Who else again was in that movie?
The man with the...
Tenny was also there.
Yeah.
Tenny Aladeshe. Everybody just did so well.
So you can't pick one.
I can't pick one.
But
It's between William,
standout
and
character.
Bucci, Stella, Chidi.
You mentioned the whole. There's nobody again.
Okay. So Jude, maybe you would help us from this.
Okay. So I'll just mention one person for you because he's my guy. So I was privileged to. So let me just give you guys a hint before I mention the person's name.
Okay.
Just a hint. So it's a movie. There's a movie about comedy. You're only hearing this on POV.
Yeah.
But I hope I'm not breaking my agreement, sir.
You signed an NDA. Don't talk.
You did, Abby.
It's on his own. No, disclaimer. It's on his own. No.
Actually, this is not it. So it's a movie that about comedy.
Yeah.
And Steve Bucci on the movie, and same kind of scenario. So when the movie comes out, you guys understand properly what I'm saying. I was giving you guys a little hint.
Yeah.
So this is the first time. So I was asking myself, how is this movie going to be when it's out? Because I was able to be on that project and I saw some things that Bucci did. So seeing him on this one, I said, that means what is coming out? You guys,
Bucci Franklin is amazing.
So
it's amazing.
and
amazing.
I love the fact that I have so many scenes I love about Bucci. I love him being a street guy. When he even told the girl that, you can even speak English. I thought it was just your head. And some vulgar words that he says that was not even making sense. Then when he was drunk saying something, the guy is, for me, is my standard actor. Let's just leave. I know William did well.
No, William Benson did well.
He did well, but when it comes to someone who I didn't expect to deliver like that, you understand? I've seen Bucci act classic, being a classy man, you understand? But
being a thug,
this is different. You understand? Not just being a thug, being a real Edo,
Binima,
Edo thug,
brotherly.
And that is eye look. That is eye look towards when he was betrayed. Was so
brotherly,
so touching. Like when you're looking at somebody and
that's
he dropped his charm down.
Go behind me.
That was the best.
That's the standout.
And I love the fact how they shot that scene with Williams going behind the guys and was looking at him slowly and everything played out.
That
he
really
now had
got
to
me.
take the bullet for him.
Betrayal. Oh God.
That's nice. So Bucci, my guy.
Okay, we've gotten that. Anyway, you know that our cast, the lineup of our cast is nothing compared to what you would see normally in other movies.
Yeah, true.
In other movies, you see skit makers, you'd see BBA Nigeria graduates and all of that. What do you have to say to that?
Casting wise, Kemi is top notch. You can't beat Kemi in casting. I'm yet to see a director or a producer that will beat Kemi in casting. So from King of Boys to this, no, you can't beat her. She knows how to cast.
Okay.
On that, and she did the casting.
Of
so
course.
no wahala.
The same thing here.
Okay, moment of truth. Now, is it a toast or a roast? Where do we go from here? Who wants to go first?
Jude will go first.
Anyway, we'll go first.
Jude will go first.
Okay. Oh, I wish I had my papers to be spinned. Anyway.
Let me go first.
Okay.
It's no brainer now. It's a toast. No, To Kill a Monkey is the #1 movie on that streaming platform as we speak. It's a no brainer. I can't roast this one. Nah, I can't. No.
Okay.
So it's a toast. Kemi Adetiba, you don't do them again.
All right, so if you check the budget of this movie,
it's a lot.
Because I was weighing the cars. Who saw the cars? They use a Maybach.
Hey.
Yes, no.
Everything. You saw the cars.
Yeah.
You saw the buildings, different houses. So let me tell you something. When you have movies like this, just imagine the budget. Then you see the actors, see the lineup like this. Have sense.
Of course, you want you're sentimental.
I toasted the movie.
Why are you saying that? Please toast this movie.
No. Yes. If you don't toast it, I will roast it.
Tell me, how would you do that?
Because so it was 8 hours. Like I actually spent 8 hours of my time watching the episode 1 to 8.
Yeah, true.
And seriously, I didn't regret it. Because it was fun. Sometimes I have to think about life as well while watching the movie. Because seriously, this is the first time I'm seeing a movie that's actually pitching about struggles of men. You understand? So now I have to tell people that there are more reasons we have to have more Father's Day.
Yeah.
You understand? Not just having one day as Father's Day. We have to have more men are suffering.
Appreciate
you understand?
them.
And it's done by a woman.
Yeah,
The movie was being produced by a woman that is telling you that men are actually suffering and they are hiding in their pains. You understand? They can't cry out. You understand? But
Do we need a sequel to this?
No. Please, let it end that way.
No,
So Jude has just mentioned the lesson learned. Would you like to probably?
No, he said, "Oh, men are struggling silently, so now men should speak up no more. Get close to your wife, get close to your girlfriend, your mother, and all that. Be open.
avoid side chick.
Because that was what they used to get him.
Amanda is actually pretty.
And she's pretty and she loves him so much. She fell in love.
And the funny thing is, she's engaged with Bucci Franklin in real life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Coming from me, guys.
But
I'm teaching her so many things to do.
Men should speak up the more. So it's a good movie. Yeah, maybe NFC. What is it called now? Like National Film Censor Video Board and all that. Maybe they might rate it G. But I don't think it's a G movie. I think it's more like 13 and above. So it's a family movie. So go watch it.
Yeah.
It's showing on your streaming platform.
Of course. Thank you so much. This is where we would strap the curtain close on this segment and of this great time. It's been a great moment with you all. Please do well to reach out to us on all of our social media platforms. We'll be there and willing to respond back. Stay jiggy and stay connected. My name is Ireti Doyle. Bye for now.